On the weekend of November 17th through the 19th, Kipp, Morrill, and I attempted to make our way to the Bluff Creek film site. Our plans were twofold. First, to check on the game cams that Rowdy, Steven, Jamie, and myself deployed a month earlier for the Bluff Creek film site camera project. And second, to introduce Kipp to the legendary film site. This is our journey. Like I was all the way over past Cedar Camp, and then when that reconnects with 12 and 13 at the gate, where you're going to go to the Bluff Creek film site. We're going to make a left here, and we're going to check out things. Things look good so far, but we're going to watch our time, we're going to watch the weather. See, we came back from Twin Lakes area, 3 miles that way. Not that we're cheating, it's always good to have a tool called a GPS unit. Not much shoulder on this one at all. A big cliffside on this side with trees on it, and I drop off that side. We don't want to go to. The road on top side of a mountain. Still watching these tracks. Still deer.
We're coming up on the junction of the 12 and 13. It appears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although it just shows, it's starting to show on my GPS that it just turns into it.
No, actually, this is totally separate. They've got ours here. So that gate should be coming right up here. So slow down right here. Make a left turn. And the gate is closed. There it is, folks. It is official. 12 and 13. 12 and 13 to the Bluff Creek film site is closed for the winter. Of course, you know, we have to go out and double check that. Right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Is there a lock? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. It's officially locked.
It's a big lock.
Yeah. But yeah, here's the gate. This is one, first time I've seen it, been able to get up here in the wintertime to see if it's actually closed down, and it is true. So from this point on right here, if we were to travel this direction, we would have to travel, there we go, both the shot. Arm's not long enough. We'd have to travel from this position right here. We'd have to travel another 6.5 or so miles to get to where turnoffs. We're going to need to go down to the Bluff Creek area. So it's about I'm trusting my memory here, about 1.5 miles from Go Road this way on 12 and 12. Turn off here. Cruise around this big rocky plug thing right here through this gate, and then that way down the road we still got about 6+ miles to go. To be accurate, I gotta double check my records, but off the top of my head, so that's still plenty far. And we got a storm front expected to come in here, like 50-mile-an-hour winds, like Kipp, they said.
Yep, I'm starting to feel it.
Yeah, so with 50-mile-an-hour winds, I don't think we want to be trying to take our chances here on foot. So we'll get back in our car. We'll head back the other way, but we won't take the walk this time. But to get this far is actually a privilege, and we're lucky that Kipp was able to come up for this. And we just beat the storm in.
Wanted to try.
Yeah, so it's official. Showed it to you. The gate is locked. There is snow on the ground, and the front's coming in, and 50-mile-an-hour winds are expected. And I don't want to be here in 50-mile-an-hour winds. Typical of deer tracks. These are fresher ones in the snow, where they kick back snow from their steps, kicking it back right across here. That is the typical deer tracks you'll find. They're pretty fresh.
That's cool. That's going to be our, if something comes across the
Our
road.
dash cam.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now is we're going to try to experiment with between the GoPro and the Sony camera, using a night shot through the front. Because right now, there's a heck of a mist there in the headlights, and actually I think this cuts through that quite a bit, doesn't it?
It does.
You can shoot through the window, just like that. But anything way out there is just going to be a shadow. So if something right in front of us, we might get some. I'm hand-holding this right now. We're shooting standard Sony camera at night function through the front windshield inside the vehicle. And it's a little bit foggy, but you're going to see the windshield wipers, and you're going to see a little bit of droplets of water that get on the window. It's just lightly raining right now. And time-wise, it's like just after 6.
It's early.
Versus the, remember, 18th right now. So, yeah, we're going to be dealing with a lot of this fog. Just you get snow on the ground, or cool air comes in, it just all turns into a little bit of mist. So that's just, you know,
Cedar Camp Road.
yeah.
Now we're on the other side of the ridge.
Yeah, a lot of mountains around that so far.
Got 4184.
I'll make that
Oh, 19.
19. I'll mark her 19. Last one we remember seeing was 20 or 21, so that's getting closer.
We're at
Those rocks.
4200.
4,200 feet?
4265.
4,265.
It looks like it's trying to snow.
I think it is. Starting to stick to the window. We just finished up. We were here 2 nights. We had snow first night. We had rain and snow a little bit. We had snow in the higher elevations, so we stayed busy on the roads at night, driving and walking one of the nights, checking out a few other places and put cameras up, but we had no activity. We found some animal tracks, some mountain lion tracks, which is really cool, and some deer tracks, and no visuals of any cats. We saw a bear, black bear, on the way in, which was pretty cool. But that was just getting us all excited to start it. So we know the bears are not hibernating yet; they're still out and about, and cats are on the move, which is pretty cool. So we decided that it's gonna be hard for us to get past the gate that was locked the other night. It's from that point, it's 6 miles-ish on foot, or if you slip a quad under the gate, but if there's snow, you have to dig it through it. So if we're going to go back in there and do some more check on the film side, that's going to have to be a little more involved expedition. 6 miles, maximum one way, if you get to the gate, which means you got to make it all the way to the gate first. And if the snow drifts, then you have to get past those. So it's going to be a challenge. So we'll probably try it sometime this winter, just to try it. But we had a great time.
Was the key?
Yeah, getting out. With research, you should get out, not just stay in the basement or this internet. Get out when you can and check things out, because I think that is pretty important.
You want to go see things for yourself.
And if you're going to go out in adverse weather conditions and chances of rain, check the weather reports. Make sure you bring supplies. We bought chainsaws, generators, and extra food, so we could accommodate problems that would happen. So if you're going to go out, have a buddy, bring all the safety equipment you could possibly do it, and let people know you're out. Let people know how long you're going to be, where you're going to be, so if things don't go right, and they do.
And stick to your plan.
And stick to your plan.
That, by us sticking to camping near a main road system, that's a good thing.
That's right, because people who did come up and join us because of adverse weather knew exactly where we'd be. And up the road, shoulder, our destination, and we stuck to that plan, which is what we should do. And if we were going to change that, then you have to leave notes or anything else to let people know. But it's better to stick to the plan and stick to the day, so family and friends stay comfortable knowing they can move on. All right? Thanks, guys. And happy adventures to the rest of you guys. Get out there, check it out. It's worth the trip.
So on the way out, we're just going to see if we can catch any wildlife running across the road. If we do, that's going to be great. So thank him for doing all the driving and making all the meals and setting us up pretty good. And you grab this trailer to stay in at night, so it really makes a difference having a trailer that's heated with a flushing toilet. I tell you, that's like paradise. Totally different than what I'm used to doing. That's pretty cool. Thanks.
Absolutely.